Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to a Flight Simulator 98 retro flight. I've actually been spending a little bit of time getting this ready because there is a program called FS Traffic, which I have a box down below, which allows me to put in air traffic. Now it automatically generates it on ILS runways, but you can also record the traffic. Basically, you play as the traffic, you record the maneuvers, and then stop, and then it will play it back. That type of traffic dates back to Flight Simulator 4, so you can go all the way back and do traffic like that, and I have. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, we've got some Caribbean hopping that we're going to be doing. We're in Puerto Rico, Aguadilla, and we're going to be making a few stops. And the first stop that we're going to be making is in San Juan. So we're going to be landing at San Juan Luis Munoz Marin International. So I'm going to go ahead and keep clicking this. Okay. We're running in PC Emulator. It's a 200 megahertz emulation with 3DFX, 3D acceleration. And we've got a Bonanza V35, which is my favorite. It's my favorite plane. Now, if you look carefully, you'll see a plane coming in right there. And that one over there should back up and start taxiing too. Some of them are static aircraft and others are not. Just checking my controller, making sure it's working. Do need to turn off auto coordination though. Let's see if I can do that and not crash the system. Let's see, is realism in here? No, just aircraft settings. Auto coordination, oh, it is on. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. I was trying out the controller and it didn't look like it was on because I was looking at this down here, but yep, there he is. Do you see him? Do you see him backing up there? You can zoom in a little bit. Yep, so he's backing up. Here's the one that's coming in for a landing. Pretty cool, huh? So it gives you the illusion that there is air traffic. Now, the other thing that we have is a Coca-Cola. I have a little bit of a headache and just a little bit tired because I've been spending time in front of the computer trying to get this ready. Okay, I got to get my little cheat sheet out here from ProFlight 98. This is an ATC program, adventure program. But you can almost use it anywhere. This gives me all the keys and everything, all the keyboard commands, and we got to tune into 123.05. That's Unicom, so let's go ahead and do that here. Okay. Know if you've been watching, but that plane just landed there. The other one took off. Alright, so we're on Unicom. Find out what the controls are here. Well, it's not those controls, apparently. Unicom. Alright, initial check-in. Alright, so we're going to need to open up our flight plan. This is going to be a VFR flight. Flight service is on 122.20. I just saw something come up here that says freeware. Unfortunately, there's no way to register this stuff now. It's all old. This is a custom panel for the V35 that I downloaded. I originally tried to get this to work in VMware, and it didn't work. But thankfully, on PC emulator, it does work. So it takes a, well, it's not a real machine, but you know what I mean. Takes one of those to actually get it to work. Aha. Request open flight plan. Radio, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Would you please open my VFR flight plan at this time? Ah, hey John.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Roger. We'll open your flight plan at 5-2.
Flight service. Beach 1-5-9er Alpha on 1.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Roger. Thank you. I wish there was a way to get this thing to stop saying freeware. But anyway, but this is a good good panel, so I'm gonna stick with it. Just because it works. Let's request airport advisories, which was 7. Radio Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot on the ground at 0753 local VFR request field advisory.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Contact Unicom for advisory on 123.05.
123.05. Really? I thought it was 50. It is 05. Okay. Sounds good to me. Where's that plus button? There it is. Alright, so now we're going over to Unicom. Request field. Okay, same button. Traffic, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ground at 0753 local VFR request field advisory.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, winds 280 at 0, altimeter is 3015.
Unicom Commander 9er.
Don't worry, we'll be okay.
West at 2,500 landing. Request field advisory.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Roger. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so initial check-in. I think that's going to be once we get up in the air. Alright, so we're going to need to announce that we're taking the runway, which is runway 6, or not runway 6, but runway 9.
Parking brake off.
I didn't think I had a co-pilot here.
7 signs on, please.
Apparently I do. I have the flight deck companion on, but that's because I wanted to get some ATC chatter.
Okay on the right. Okay on the left.
Somehow I got all these people inside the plane. Oh, okay. Well, he just decided to come through us. See, like I said, air traffic. But it's not intelligent.
Traffic, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, departing runway 26 to the east.
What? I'm not departing with 26. I'm departing on runway 9 or whatever, because that's where everyone else is taking off from. Backseat pilots, yeah. If you look up in the sky, you can see them. There's another one right over there. Yeah, so some of these I actually recorded myself. Basically, if the planes are coming straight in and departing straight out on an ILS runway, that's generated by the program itself. If you see one coming in at an angle or taking off and heading a different direction, then that's me. That's me that's created it.
Unicom, Fairchild, 535 Delta, 9er miles north at 1000, landing. Request field advisory.
Fairchild 535 Delta, winds steady 280 at 0, altimeter is 3015.
Airspeed active.
Airspeed active.
V1.
Good question. I'll answer that here in a moment.
V2. 80 knots. Check. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear going up. Gear up and locked.
Okay, there we go. There we are, taking off. We have a couple of special people in the plane that's doing some practicing, I guess you could say. You'll notice there is 2 other planes here coming in at an angle. Those are recorded. So they're coming in like this, and here's another one coming in like this. So I'll answer your question here. Okay, so when I record them, basically I start off, I just pick a Cessna. You can pick a Cessna and then you can change it. You can assign that track to any plane that you want. I keep looking over here because that's where the chat's at, although the camera's here. So, so what I typically do is I'll take off.
1,000 to go.
And I'll just pick a direction and an altitude, and I'll head out for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 minutes, and then I stop the recording. Because chances are I'm not going to be following that aircraft, so I'm not going to see it disappear. Because the longer that you record these, the bigger the size gets. After
Bonanza 9er 2 Mike 9er miles north at 2000 landing.
Oh, I need to
Request
check in.
field advisory.
But after that, I'll slew
Bonanza 9er 2 Mike, winds steady 280 at
over
0,
in the
altimeter
opposite
is
direction.
3015.
and then restart the recording, and then bring it in and land. And then I'll taxi it to one of the buildings. So that's what I do. And I'll do that maybe 2 or 3 times from different areas of the airport. And then it gives it the illusion that there's traffic coming in and taking off. If I want to do something like an airliner, I'll just pick the Learjet, because it'll have like the same speed taking off. It'll be fine. But when landing, I just use a Cessna and assign that to also the airlines and stuff, which I know sounds kind of weird, but I can come in at about 100 or more knots with a Cessna and slow it down. And plus, I can land a Cessna, and I can land it good. So the air, you know, the jetliners will come in and they will look good too.
Traffic, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, 13 miles, northwest at 3,000.
All right, do I need to tune? Okay, so I need to tune into departure, which is 135. .75. So when I prepare these flights, that's why it takes a bit. And since we're going to be going to, we're going to be doing some airport hopping. I was doing it for each of the airports, and that's why it was taking me a bit to get this ready.
Approach, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, 10 miles from Tango, Oscar, Charlie, to the northwest at 3,000. VFR, request flight following.
Roger, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, squawk 4766. Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, suggest you contact center on 118.35 for flight following service. Frequency change approved.
118.3.
Canada 793 heavy, descend at 5 discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot. Say again.
Yeah, he's not going to say anything again. I think he said 118.3.
Approach American 335, level at 9,000.
American 335, roger.
Nope. He said it so suddenly that I didn't get to get it down. But I can ask for it. I just need to turn in the flight service. Okay. Oh, helps if I do this. Come on, change it over.
Radio, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, 5 miles from Tango, Oscar, Charlie, to the northwest at 3,000. Could you give me the frequency for center?
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot. Forgot your charts, huh? No problem. Contact center on 118.35.
35. All right. Gee, that wasn't a fake laugh.
Center, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, 4 miles from Tango, Oscar, Charlie, to the north at 3,000. VFR, request flight following.
Roger, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot, squawk 4501.
4501.
Center, 4314 is with you at
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Contact approach on 135.75. Frequency change approved.
What? That's where we were. Okay, I don't do VFR flying very much with it.
Maintain flight level 370.
370, Northwest 555.
Oh my word.
Approach. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. 8 miles from Bravo. Oscar. Charlie. Charlie. Alpha to the northwest at 3000. VFR. Request flight following.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Squawk 2726.
Approach Cherokee 397 Oscar. Level at 8.
2726.
Cherokee 397 Oscar. Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact.
Okay, he hasn't terminated our service yet, so looks like we're okay. Jeez. Yeah, so here we are, Puerto Rico.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Air service terminated. Squawk 1200 suggest you contact center on 118.35 for flight following service. Frequency change approved.
Oh my word.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Contact approach on 118.15. Frequency change approved.
118.15.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Good day.
Jeez.
Approach Cessna 677 Romeo at 8000.
Let's just see if this works.
Approach. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. 3 miles from Bravo. Oscar. Charlie. Charlie. Alpha to the northwest at 3000. VFR. Request flight following.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Squawk 2726.
I am. Go ahead. Cancel me again. I know, right? They're playing games with me. All right, let's see. San Juan VOR is 114.00. See if I can get some distance here.
Southwest 723.
22.1.
Squawking 5133.
22.5. What?
Southwest 723. Descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 190.
No, I think it's going down.
Roger. Down to 3000. Turn 190. Southwest 723.
This one, it's hard to read right here. But then again, I squished the panel down because it was covering a little bit too much of the screen. Alright, what direction are we? That's not bad. Yeah, we just fly along the coast. Should be fine. So this scenery from what I understand, should be the same as the the Microsoft Caribbean scenery pack that you get for Flight Simulator 5.
Approach Lufthansa 560 at 6,000, squawking 6666.
Oh my, that's satanic.
Turn right, heading 340.
Roger, turn 340, Lufthansa 560.
Now we just have ourselves a relaxing little flight here. Holding steady at 3,000. Got a city coming up here. Not quite sure what it is. Well, that's a runway there. Take a look at my Navigraph here, see if there's an airport. This may be Tango Juliet Alpha Bravo Antonio Neri Garbe por Arecibo, Puerto Rico. The landmass looks about right, I think. Now, I don't know if the 3DFX 3D acceleration makes it look any better. I guess it makes it look better a little bit. But it definitely performs better with the 3D acceleration. Especially in the PC emulator. It's smoother. Oh, hey, I didn't know that. I like that movie, Contact. That was a great movie. without the 3D acceleration, the visibility in the back, when it kind of grays out, actually looks pretty decent. But
Galaxy 242 Zulu, roger.
with the 3D acceleration, it makes it kind of solid. But the thing about Flight Simulator 98 is you could play it with or without 3D acceleration, and it looks decent either way. Flight Simulator 2000, on the other hand, yeah, it doesn't look good with software emulation. And that's like the only one. That's the only one like that. Because the other ones will use 3D acceleration, you know, from whatever, you know, new graphics card or whatnot. Well, this is pretty big, so I'm going to assume that this is Arecibo.
209er at 6,000, squawking 4246.
Swiss Air 209er, descend and maintain 2,000.
Roger, down to 2,000, Swiss Air 209er.
You can see there's a plane out there. Now that one there, I don't think I flew. That's probably generated by one of the other airports. I just like being able to see air traffic. It's funny, I didn't even know these programs existed, like the RealATC and the traffic. I just happened to find them when doing searches, just to see if there were certain things. So like the traffic thing, there was like air traffic programs dating back to Flight Simulator 2002, and I thought, oh, maybe there's one for 2000. Couldn't find one. There's airport right there. But then I found this thing called FS Traffic, and I'm like, what's this?
Air New Zealand 421.
You know, I checked it out, and at first I thought it might have been kind of complicated, but once I got into it, I realized, you know, you can spend more time with it if you want, or you can just let it generate the air traffic from the ILS runways. They just take off from the runway and land on the runway. That's all they do. They don't taxi or do anything like that. It's not that sophisticated. Oh, that's the runway. That's the airport. That is San Juan right there. I wasn't paying attention to our mileage.
Approach Bonanza 13 Foxtrot out of 3000 for 2000. VFR landing.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, radar contact. Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, the airport is to the northeast, 2 miles. Descend and maintain 2000. At pilot's discretion, report airport in sight. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Descend and maintain 2000.
Approach Swiss Air 369, level at 5,000.
Swiss Air 369, roger.
1,000.
1,000. Well, we know the airport's in sight.
Approach Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot as the airport.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Contact tower on 118.4. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200.
One 8.35.
2,500.
Like you would normally hear that on the Bonanza, but you know.
431, contact center on 126.82.
Station 5 Bravo Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000, advise when you have the airport in sight.
Going down to 4,000, we got the airport in sight.
Station 5 Bravo Alpha, clear visual approach, runway 100 left.
Clear visual 100 left, 5 Bravo.
Air Traffic 7-3.
That didn't seem to work.
Center American 449, with you level at flight level 190.
TWA 477, center 126.45.
126.45,
Good day.
Delta 485, heavy 350.
Delta 485, heavy.
Center, Citybird 892 is with you. Level at flight level 180.
Oh,
Air Force 892, roger. Altimeter is 3.
no wonder they're not responding. I don't have the right frequency. Oh wait, yes I did. I tuned it into tower. Tower was 118.35. Interesting. I guess things are a little messed up there.
Flaps 10.
Flaps 10. There's the runway there. There's a fella coming in there for landing. Now, although I had the ATC program when I first played ProFlight, Flight Simulator 98, I did not have all this other stuff.
Service terminated. Squawk 1200. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Maybe I need to change the 1200.
5 Alpha. Good day.
Let's try that. Dang it. And I moved the dash. Let's try it again.
Approach at 2570, 12-7 for 8.
At 2570, along number 5 for the runway, or you can find 19 left as number 2, your choice.
We were assigned 19 left before. Is that what we're number 5 for?
Nope, you're number 1 for 19 left now, and descend to maintain 6,000.
Okay, down to 6,000, yeah, at 2570.
Gear down. Lock 3 green. Thanks.
Thanks.
At 2570, you have the airport in sight at 9 o'clock, 4 miles. Affirmative. At 2570, cleared visual approach, runway 19 left.
Clear visual, 19 left, yeah, 2570.
Approach Commander 840 uniform heading 100 at 1,500 squawking 7003 requesting 7,000 and clearance to transit to TCA.
Commander 840 uniform. Radar contact cleared into the TCA. Turn right heading 230.
That didn't quite match.
Commander 840 uniform.
So here we are, San Juan. Even got some buildings there.
1,000.
Flaps 20.
Cactus 561, the wind 19020, I expect runway 19 left.
Cactus 561, roger.
Alright, 187, descend to maintain 4,500. 4,500, 187.
Canada 793 Heavy, descend at 5 discretion, maintain flight level 240. Canada 793 Heavy, down to 240, power discretion.
I think one of the cats was just let into the room.
100. 50. 40. 30.
Southwest 1118, descend to maintain 8000, advise when you have the runway in sight.
8,000, field is inside Southwest 1118.
Southwest 1118, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left, wind is 19017.
Clear visual 25 left.
Approach Lufthansa 982, level at 8,000.
Lufthansa
69.
982, roger.
Manual braking.
Flaps up, please.
Flaps up.
There we go. So there's another one coming down. There's the plane right over there. That looks like an Arizona America West plane. Or Southwest. Yeah, they flew all the way here.
Approach Varig 893 at 6,000 squawking 4023.
Varig 893, descend and maintain 4,000.
Roger, down to 4,000 Varig 893.
All right, we'll go ahead and park it right there.
Brake pressure up. Cabin signs off, please.
Cabin signs. All right, let me go ahead and take the full screen off here. This changes it to software emulation here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off. We're going to go ahead and turn that off there. And I'm going to enlarge the panel just a little bit. Hopefully I can read that just a little bit better. Hey, Travis. No. The Caribbean, this is actually part of Flight Simulator 98. Yeah, you would need it for Flight Simulator 5, but you don't need it for Flight Simulator 98. But from what I understand, it's the same scenery. Okay, so what is the time? Time is 8:33, so I'll need to set it for 8:33, because once I start this next ATC program here, which is right here, it's going to change the time. Yeah, the whom lady wasn't there. Welcome to this ProFlight generated adventure. Let's go back to time here. Yeah, see, it moves it to 7:45. We'll set this to 8. Now I can pull this up. I can go into the options, and there's a lot of stuff I can turn off here, because I can save it to this Cessna profile here. So flight deck calls. Yeah, we can turn this stuff off. That way I can use this for like any background sounds, or like with the chatter. Even though I've got the chatter tied into ProFlight 98, this will add a little bit more to it. Cabin info. Well, we're not going to have any cabin calls, so that should be fine. GPWS, we can turn that off. So this is very customizable, which is great. This is just a great program here. Voice sets. I can change the voices here. This is where you change them. But since I have everything already turned off, we should not hear them at all. Then I can reconnect it. And then we'll go back to full screen with 3D acceleration here. We'll just wait a moment. There we go. All right, we got clearance. We got clearance. My wife and I were watching Airplane just a little bit ago. I was in and out of the room, taking care of things, but Movie never gets old.
Clearance, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ramp, IFR with information, hotel.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Cleared as filed. Fly runway heading. Maintain 3,000. Expect 9,000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2507. Departure. Frequency 119.5.
Roger, 29.
Roger, fly runway heading, maintain 3,000. Squawk 2507.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.95.
Morning, clearance Frontier 382, looking to go to Salt Lake City with Kilo.
Frontier 382, clear to
Hey,
Salt Lake City Airport.
he's going to your hometown
Transition, then as
with
filed.
Kilo.
Maintain 17,000. Departure frequency will be 133.95. Squawk 1305.
Clear to Salt Lake City, Ovida 3, departure, for transition and file 17 and 13.
He's got a long ways to go. With Kilo.
Making a 915 halfway to taxi. Okay, after the west turn left on the ramp 25.
Ground, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ramp, IFR with information, hotel. Rated a taxi.
I don't have Kilo.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Taxi to runway 28.
28? No, everyone's taken off from a different runway.
Roger, taxi 228 Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Let's just check here. We go to here to Lago. That's the name of the company that makes it. And we'll go over here to airport status. Click on that. Yep, and it's saying runways in use 8 and 10. That is based on wind direction.
At the next intersection.
Now sometimes
Hold short at the next intersection.
ProFlight
6 Hotel
will give me the correct runway where it all matches up, and then other times it doesn't.
TWA 730, a little bit left there, inside the white line, please.
Yeah, we're turning left right now, TWA 730, and just verify pad 2, that's not where United's sitting.
That's correct.
We're going to take off from this other runway over here.
5003 heavy, gate 27 occupied, just make the left turn on uniform and hold. Left turn on uniform and hold.
Is there a plane in there? No. Okay. There's one on the runway there. That's probably an ILS generated traffic there. So he's probably going to disappear here in a moment. Yep, like magic, he's gone.
Ground, Falcon 1-9er, Zulu, request altimeter setting. Falcon 1-9er, Zulu, altimeter is 3015. Roger, 3015, Falcon 1-9er, Zulu.
27 is occupied. Just make the left turn on uniform and hold.
Left turn on uniform and hold.
Ground control. Citation 198 Bravo. Request altimeter setting.
Citation 198 Bravo. Altimeter is 3015.
Roger. 3015. Citation 198 Bravo.
A little too close there. Pretty sure there was a plane coming in. Let's see. Check my Navigraph again.
Ground control, Galaxy 672 Whiskey. Request altimeter setting.
Galaxy 672 Whiskey. Altimeter is 3015.
Roger, 3015. Galaxy 672 Whiskey.
TWA 730, a little bit left there inside the white line, please.
Yeah, we're turning left right now, TWA 730, and just to verify pad 2, that's out where United sitting.
That's correct.
Okay, there it is. Shouldn't be too far away. So we're heading to the Virgin Islands here. St. Thomas, 108.60. Hey there, RP Sims. Good to see ya.
Western 456 is clear to 59. Western 456, taxi to the gate.
I'll make an 905 halfway to taxi. Okay, after the west turn left on the ramp 25.
That's why I came over here, because I knew there would be a plane taxiing there. Why? Because I recorded it, that's why. I was looking up, I had to download some more aircraft that I would be able to convert for FS traffic to use. So I looked up some Caribbean ones, and I think that one's called Caribbean Sun, I think. And I think that's a Dash 8. I know there was
Korean
something I downloaded.
Hold short at the next intersection.
Roger. Hold short at the next intersection. Korean 798.
On Thunder 695, give way to TWA and then taxi. Okay, give way to TWA taxi.
You should be moving here in a
TWA
moment.
730, a little bit left there inside the white line, please.
Yeah, we're turning left right now, TWA 730, and just to verify pad 2, that's out where United sitting.
That's correct.
Should be moving. I don't remember sitting there that long.
Western 456 is clear to 59. Western 456, taxi to the gate.
Now, if he moves right after that, I'm going to be impressed. Now, they're somewhat smart. Well, they're not supposed to, if they come up behind you, they're supposed to stop. That didn't work on the last one. They just went right through us, so.
UPS 833.
I think maybe with each other they do. Yeah, he's not moving. All right, let's change. It was 108.6, if I remember correctly. Try to go to 108.6. That might be good.
Heavy 827 is occupied. Just make the left turn on uniform and hold.
Left turn on uniform and hold.
Yeah, I love messing around with Flight Simulator 98. Getting it to do things that is beyond its original programming. All right. Let's go ahead and check in for takeoff. Oh, come on now. 118.35.
Ground, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ramp, IFR with information, hotel. Rated a taxi.
I bet you we can't do it until we go to the other end.
Taxi to runway 28.
Ground control, Mooney 189er Charlie. Radio check.
I don't think we're going to get permission to take off until we go over there.
9er Charlie, loud and clear.
All right, well, let's live life on the edge. Why not?
Ground, Bus 821 from TWA hangar. Bus approved. Roger. France 003 Heavy, gate 27 is occupied. Just make the left turn on uniform and hold. Left turn on uniform.
There he goes.
TWA 730.
Now he's turning on there.
Left there inside the white line, please.
Yeah, we're turning left right now, TWA 730, and just to verify pad 2, that's not where United's sitting.
That's correct.
There he goes. I think he started moving the moment I started moving. Here comes another one over there. To the right.
Making a 915, power rate detecting. Okay, after the west turn left on the ramp 25.
Well, we'll just take off against traffic. Because, you know, that's what ATC wants us to do, so fine.
Ground 1404 with information. India.
Qantas 404. Where are you parked?
1404, sorry. At the terminal with information. India.
Qantas 404. Taxi to runway and hold.
Roger. 1404.
That is a very annoying sound. Especially with headphones on. Now, the only time that the ones that I flew stop, I'm not sure what happened with that one.
KLM 72. Request altimeter setting.
KLM 72. Altimeter is 3015.
Only if I stopped and waited would it do the same. I think it detected my presence and it wasn't going to move until I got out of the way, even though I wasn't in the way. So they're not supposed to come up from behind and hit you. In front, they'll go right through you. But behind, they're supposed to detect an object and wait. Just a bit.
Ground control. Citybird 4457 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to terminal.
Air Force 457, taxi to terminal.
American 1121. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, I wondered, would you have 410 wrong way?
Well, stand by. Let me see what I can work out.
Okay, it's just on account of the weather ahead, about 90 miles.
Station 5 Bravo off, but it's going to maintain 4,000. Advise when you have the airport in sight.
Going down to 4,000, we got the airport in sight.
Station 5 Bravo off, a clear visual approach, runway 100 left.
Clear visual 100 left, 5 Bravo.
Delta 1087, contact center 135.37.
3537, Delta 1087.
At Northwest 555, descend and maintain flight level 370.
Let's see if Tower responds to us once we get over here. Because this is the runway they want us to take off from.
1 Charlie, here's traffic. Galaxy 143 Foxtrot, traffic at 1 o'clock, 3 miles southwest, altitude unknown.
Galaxy 143 Foxtrot, negative contact. Center 1 Alpha delivery. You're about at 31 with the wind.
November 1 Alpha, November 2 again.
Do you have anyone at 310 with the wind?
Stand by.
Departure Southwest 383 is with you at a 3.7 for 17,000. Southwest 383, departure radar contact, line maintain 17,000. 17,000, Southwest 383, Roger.
At Northwest 555, descend and maintain flight level 370.
Alright, moment of truth.
Northwest 555.
95.
GPS 2015, Heavy at 350.
PS 2015 Heavy Thunder, Roger.
95.
Yeah, it's not working.
290 Victor.
I'll be dang. Do I not have the right... Do I not have the right transponder code?
Roger, we'll maintain 7,000 and we're turning left for 12.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have the right transponder frequency. Let me go back to I'd like to be able to get the ATC working here.
Gulfstream 724 uniform 10.
Clearance, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ramp, IFR with information, India.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, cleared as filed. Fly runway heading, maintain 3,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2507, departure, frequency 119.5.
Yeah, well, I had it. I had the right one.
American 1121. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, I wondered, would you have 410 wrong way?
Well, stand by. Let me see what I can work.
Ground, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. On the ramp, IFR with information, India. Rated a taxi.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 28.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
King Air 16.
Roger, taxi 228 Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Western 456 is clear to 59. Western 456, taxi to the...
Yeah, looks like we got a busted
Delta 1080, 7
seems to be busted.
3537.
Because it is not...
Descend and maintain 8,000.
2054, leading 10-3.
Center Beach 4 9
Yeah, it's not working.
8,000 4 6,000 due to turbulence.
There's something about the frequency that it's not picking up, which is interesting because when we were coming in, it wasn't recognized the frequency either. it kept thinking it was center, so...
17,000, southwest 383.
Oh wait, somehow we went to 2502. Hold on.
Southwest 458, 8,000.
TWA 477, center 126.45.
126.45,
Good day.
Parker 1 Charlie, the MD.
Come on. No luck. Alright, looks like we're not going to have
US Air 1160, US Air
ATC.
1160, contact center 135.37.
3537, it's 1160, good day.
TriStar 120, no slower than 170 till you join the final contact tower 119.9.
No slower than 170 till final, go under tower, good day.
Baton 89er, 9er, X-ray, radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Contact approach on 119er.45.
Maybe we can contact approach
Roger,
when we get up in the air.
9.4.
Or departure.
89er, X-ray. Good day.
Or one of them.
November 1 Alpha November, say again.
Do you have anyone at 310 with a wind?
Stand by.
Southwest 859, 13,000, climbing to 17,000.
Southwest 859, intercom to maintain, flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Southwest 859.
Delta 1621, contact center 126.45.
2645 for Delta 1621, good day. 2154, 12,000, Quebec.
2154 approach, descend to maintain 10,000. Expect visual approach, runway 25 left.
2154, 10,000.
Continental 1790, contact center 126.902.
You're broken up on the last part, 26 west.
92, 2692, Continental 1790.
2692, 1791.
95, turn left, heading of 290, vector 3 or climb.
290, Reno Air 895.
Piper 124 Echo Center.
Alright, departure is 119.45.
Piper 124 Echo, squawking 2173, level at 9.
Let's see if this works.
American 507, flight level 390.
American 507.
Approach Bonanza.
There we go.
3 Foxtrot out of 1,000. 4 3000. IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, radar contact. Turn left heading 130, climb and maintain 9,000.
9,000, my goodness.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot.
It's kind of high for a Bonanza. But when I generated the ATC Adventure, I think it did say 9,000. Which I could have changed, but oh well. So there it is, San Juan. We are on our way to Zero E King Airport, Tango India Sierra Tango.
Southwest 1118, cleared visual approach runway 25 left, wind is 190.17.
Visual 25 left.
At 2156, traffic at 2 o'clock, 6 miles on final for 25 left out of 6,000 in Airbus.
We're looking in at 2156.
3 north 711, descend to maintain 6,000, contact approach.
I think the reason why that plane was tilted back was because the aircraft I was sitting in was tilted back for some odd reason. I don't know why. Which one's heading? That one. See a little airplane over there?
472, reduce speed to 210, you're 6 in trail of Boeing 757.
Speed 210 on the speed, Skypilot 472.
You can see some others there. There's one. There's another one there taking off right there. I like pointing them out because it's so cool. And because I spent time working on it. I'm like, looky, 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 looky what I did.
Skyfinder 472, expedite your descent through.
I had one plane that was flying in this direction.
Northbound on a down for 19 at 65.
I don't see it though.
See, we check in. We are expediting right now, Skyfinder 472.
Now, if you wanted to, and this is how I started at first, is you can actually do a complete flight. If you want to pick one airport and fly to another airport and record that as air traffic, you absolutely can. And that's what I had done to start off with. I would take some planes and fly from one airport to a smaller airport. But after a while, I decided just to have them fly like maybe 5-10 minutes out and then stop it, because honestly, depending upon where I'm going, I'm not going to see them anyway. If I happen to be flying in the same direction, then I'll record one, but
Enter 5511 to still maintain 8,000.
511 down to 8. Republic 305, Republic, I would like to keep your speed up surface space.
Apollo 305, roger.
and they do have traffic files on flightsim.com that you can download, and I have. I believe I've gotten all of them. And you can input those in. And then you can set the radius on where it generates traffic. So you can set it to 20 miles out, or I'm not sure what the max is. But as long as there's ILS runways or you record a traffic at the airports, as you're flying, you'll see planes taking off and landing. So, yeah, it's a really cool thing. Well, I don't know which way he's got us going, but I'm going to follow the VOR.
At 2570, you have the airport in sight at 9.
I like the scenery.
At 2570, clear visual approach runway 19 left.
Clear visual 19 left, yeah, 2570.
Okay, we got 44 miles to go. Got another little island over there. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm thankful that I could just be there from the beginning, you know what I mean? Back from the early days of flight simulation all the way to now. To be able to see how it's progressed.
Cactus 561, descend and maintain 8,000, fly heading 270.
8,000, heading 270, Cactus 561. Los Angeles, Republic 305 at 350, and
Approach, Bonanza, 1-3 Foxtrot. Request lower altitude due to clouds.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Roger. Out of 9,000. 4, 7,000. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Enter at 511 to maintain 8,000.
511 down to 8.
So for me, I like playing these old simulators, not just to relive old memories, but to make new memories. Do things with the simulators I had never done before, and just kind of just push them, you know, push them beyond their original limits. Just kind of like taking a game and modding it, you know, making it do things that, you know, it wasn't originally designed to do. How long did it take? Oh my. I think there's like 400 or some WAV files I had to record. And some of it sounds a little bit more robotic than what I'd like. Like I wanted to re-record some of it, and I did, but then it didn't match like what I had already done. So I just decided to keep what I have, because I think I recorded them all the same day, but I just did it throughout the day.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Approach at 2570, 12.7 for 8.
At 2570, allow number 5 for the runway, or you can find 19 left as number 2, your choice.
We were assigned 19 left before. Is that what we're number 5 for?
Nope, you're number 1 for 19 left now, and descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay, down to 6,000, yeah, 2570.
Houston 129 at 4 miles from the final approach, fixed turn right heading 110, maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS.
Well, thank you, RP. I appreciate that.
Maintain 2,000, close service to the approach, American 129.
Reno Air 711, I'm going to change your runway, maintain 7,000, you expect 19 left, it's going to be a little bit closer for you, got an emergency going into 25 right.
Yeah, we understand, no problem.
Here's 711, thank you. Maintain 7,000, turn left heading 360.
7,360 airport inside. Canada 793 Heavy, descend at 5 discretion, maintain flight level 240.
You know, and with the new flight simulator coming out, even if someone did think about playing one of the old ones, they're all going to be focused on the new one. That's why I got to be careful not to get sucked into it, because I could easily probably get lost in the new flight simulator. And I don't want to get away from the classic ones because it's my thing. And I still have a lot of stuff that I haven't checked out yet. I have a lot of add-ons and expansions and all kinds of stuff that I haven't checked out yet. We've got an interesting island coming up here. This is pretty neat. I like this. And me, I just have a wild imagination. So, you know, I can just look at this and... yeah, it's not photoreal, but... I still enjoy it, you know? It's just like, hey, look, I'm flying somewhere. Gotta figure out what that is there. Yeah, you know, as far as study level airplanes, I think I'll be good with the PMDG 737 and 747 on P3D. Yeah, like I said, I've got enough with each of the simulators to bounce back and forth with them. There's a lot to like with each of the simulators. I'm really curious. I'm looking at a map to see what this might be. Might be. I think I found it. Yeah. Yeah, there's one airport down there. There's actually a few oh no, that's not a few airports. That's Aeropuerto Benjamin Rivera Noriega down there. This is San Isidro, Culebra, Puerto Rico. Yeah, and the shape of it actually matches up. So this island right here is Cayo Norte, and this one over here is Culebrita. And then if we look down this way here, Well, Cayo Luis Pena is around here somewhere. We might be flying over it. That's it. Right there. Yeah, that's Cayo Luis Pena. Now do you see the traffic out here? That traffic I didn't record. That traffic's being generated by the program itself because there's an ILS runway out here. So that's automatic traffic. But only if you have FS traffic installed. And you can turn that feature off if you want to. So this coming up... Oh. Guess what? I think that's our airport. Once again, I recorded the planes apparently. I didn't realize that we were that close. I'm surprised they haven't transferred us over. Yeah, we're 18 miles away. That's the airport, definitely. Let's see, approach is 118.85.
Approach Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot out of 7,000 4 3,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 105. Send maintain 3,500. Vectors for the ILS runway 10. Approach.
United 2156, fly heading 010 to...
Roger, right to 105 out of 7,000 4 3,500 Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 2,500. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, cleared for the ILS. Runway 10, approach contact tower on 118.15 when established.
Okay, well...
2156, requesting 25 left.
Canada 2156, okay, winds 190 at 13, and you're about number 12 for that runway.
Well, in that case, we'd like to go to 19 left then.
Okay, stay on the 20 heading, expect 19 left, descend and maintain 8,000, United 2156.
020 heading down.
ILS is 110.1.
Good morning, Skyfinder 472, 1000, request lower information leaving.
Skyfinder 472, left, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000.
06 kilo, descend and maintain 3,000. 06 kilo, out of 4 for 3.
Looks like we might already be set on it. Alright, tower 118.15.
19 left, could be a little bit closer for you. Got an emergency going into 25 right.
Yeah, we understand. No problem.
Sure, 711, thank you. Maintain 7,000, turn left heading 360.
7,000, 360, airport inside.
Alright, tower.
Tower Bonanza 1-3 3 Foxtrot, 5 miles. To the west at 5,000. IFR landing.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, winds 100 at 0. Altimeter is 3015. Cleared to land, runway 10.
Tower, northwest.
Right down there.
1, request frequency change.
Northwest 131. Stay with me until clear of the area.
Roger, northwest 131.
Finance 25, runway 1 right, taxi into position out.
Position hold 1 right, Finance 25.
All right, full flaps.
Georgia 020 Heavy, runway 7 left, taxi into position, hold for wake turbulence.
Roger, taxi into position 407 left. We'd like
This
to
one's
go
got the
via
runway out in the water.
Again, Georgia 020.
We'd like to backtrack 407.
Georgia 020, intersection Delta is the full length of runway 7 left, sir.
Okay, so take.
Georgia 020 Heavy, runway 7 left, taxi into position, hold for wake turbulence.
Something tells me that ILS is not accurate.
407 left. We'd like to go via 07.
Say again, Georgia 020.
We'd like to backtrack 407.
Georgia 020, intersection Delta is the full length of runway 7 left, sir.
Okay, so take.
1191 coming up that bridge for 28 right.
American 1191's traffic will be a Boeing 747 departing prior to arrival. Start reducing, wind 0505, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Go in, we'll float up American 1191.
Yeah, I think so. This is TIST. If I remember correctly, this is the airport that you wanted me to land at with my dash on P3D.
Amtrak 648 Heavy, tower runway 25 right, taxi into position.
Got a little
hold for
bit
wake
of...
turbulence.
Position hold on 25 right Amtran 648.
Because of the traffic, there's a lot going on at the airport.
Short final 19 right, and wind check.
Seminole 2094 Charlie, tower wind 360 at 4, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, 94 Charlie. People 1 over to tower. People 1 heavy, golf tower 18 to take off your...
Crap.
Nice and busy if you want.
I forgot to put the... I forgot to put the landing gear down. Oh. Oh, Shadow, be quiet. Hi. Meow. All right, next flight. Oh, stupid thing. All right, I've got to do a reboot here. Be a moment here while I shut this down and restart it. Yeah, no, that's a happy accident, all right. Can't believe I did that. Shadow! Stop crying. Meow. Come up here. Come over here. Yeah, come on over here. Yeah. There you go. Come here. Say hi to everyone. Meow. Say hi, Shadow. Yeah, boy. Say hi to all the people out there. Okay, here you go. You gonna hide now, huh? All right, let's see here. Yeah, you can sometimes hear in the background sometimes. Sometimes I'm able to get him on camera. I don't know what it is, but he's a smart little fella. Whenever he knows the camera's on him, he like looks the other way. I can't believe I didn't put the landing gear down. Raw, uncut, unedited. I guess I should have had that co-pilot that goes, If I had her on board, maybe we wouldn't have crashed. All right, let's see here. Oh, come off it. Jeez. Yeah, I had this problem before. Oh, yeah. I've also got Windows 95, too. I've got a separate one for Windows 95. Okay, Flight Simulator. What did you just do? Where did you go? Yeah, this had happened to me the last time when I tried to load up a situation. It just died on me. Oh, jeez. Unbelievable. I don't know why it's doing that now. See, and then it makes this down here go away. It doesn't like me. I'll try something else here. I have another idea. Whoops. That was the wrong idea. Now I have to completely resize the window. Sometimes it has something to do with 3DFX. So I think it might have something to do with that. I don't know why it's giving me problems now, though. But the only way that I can get to the menu option is by hitting the Alt key. But I'm going to try Alt-Enter and see if I can get it out of full screen mode. Let's let that finish up for a moment. Oh crap, if I hit Alt-Enter, it's just going to... it's going to pull up that thing anyway. We'll try the Alt button. Oh, jeez. I can't believe it. I'm stuck now. I can't get out of this. This is really annoying because it was working just fine before, and now it's crap. Ugh. I don't know how we're going to be able to get out of this. Maybe I can disable the Voodoo card. Maybe that would... Oh, actually, that might work. Just a moment here. I'm going to see if I can work my magic here. All right, take off Voodoo graphics. Maybe I can speed up the machine too. The fastest you can speed it up to is an MMX 233. But the host system has to be able to be fast enough in order to do that. Oh my. Now it's not showing up on the window. All kinds of technical problems here. Yeah, see, it doesn't detect the Voodoo. That's because I deactivated it. Now, Flight Simulator, try working this time. This is one of the benefits of doing things in VMware, is I can always go back to a previous snapshot Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think we're stuck, folks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish doing the other flights. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll try the activating the voodoo card one more time. Well, I think it has something to do with the graphics card now. Well, the emulated one. Not so much the voodoo one. I don't know, it's like something got corrupted. See, so it loads it up in the Voodoo 3D Accelerated, but when you hit the Alt key, it switches back to the 2D card. But something's wrong. It was fine before, but something is now wrong, and it's just crashing Flight Simulator 98 now. See, this will be fine. But there's no menu options because I have to... Yeah, even right-clicking is causing a problem. Maybe I can try switching the 2D card. Oh, this really sucks. Now I may maybe I could take it off the S3 Verge. Let me see if I can try the Diamond Stealth 3D 2000. So I may not have snapshots, but something that I have done is that when I'm at a point where I know that something's working, I'll make a whole backup copy. Well, that just looks absolutely horrible. I'll make a backup copy of that of that folder. So I may have to go back to a previous backup that was working before. Which means all the planes and everything that I installed recently I would have to redo. And the traffic files. Cross your fingers. Hopefully choosing a different graphics card to emulate will work out better. If not, Flight Simulator 98 might be out of commission for a bit. All right, moment of truth. Please work. Nope. It's Flight Sim 98. It's doing something. It's trying to access something that... my goodness. Apparently, Flight Simulator 98 got corrupted somewhere. Ah! Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to end the stream here. I can't pick up from here. Obviously, it's not working. I'll try to get it fixed. It's probably going to take me a little bit to get fixed, but I'll make some changes to the description. Oh, this is so disappointing. I was really looking forward to finishing that up, because we had another airport that we're going to be going to, and then it was going to be the Saba airport. And if I had not crashed, we would have still been able to do it. Unbelievable. All right. Well, we'll end it here. I'm so sorry, folks. When I'm able to get it back up, we'll do another stream, and we'll pick up from where we left off. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If I'm awake and bored in an hour or so, I'm live streaming the Comet again. No clouds. Yeah, it's okay, John, in regards to the program. I'll get it figured out. I don't know. You know what scares me is if this would actually happen on a real machine. Because the Flight Simulator, you know what I would probably have to do is maybe make a backup copy of the folder, of the Flight Simulator 98 folder. Let me try one other thing. Oh, jeez, is that going to work? I'm like wondering, is it the gauges? Is it something else? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll try some stuff on offline and see if I can get it to work. If anything, I want to check an earlier backup that I got to see if that still works. It should. I backed it up when it did, so. All right, but I'll let you all know when I've got it working again, and then we'll finish the other half. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video and next stream. Have a killer awesome day, everyone.